here is the Vanderlei Silva, the ex-model, and I watch MMA show.
Big story hitting MMA just now. UFC, WEC, obviously both owned by Zuffa. They're merging. So there will now be a UFC 135 and 145 pound division. What do you think about that?
I think it's fantastic, especially for international fighters. For instance, here in the UK, there's a guy called Paul McVeigh. I think he's Northern Irish or Irish. He fights out of Glasgow in Scotland.
Grip house man.
But he's a phenomenal chance, the best in Europe. You know what I mean? The UFC bringing their name to the WEC, they make an opportunity for him to actually get out there and start bashing some of these Americans at the same weight. So I think it's a fantastic opportunity. But there is some negatives I can see too.
I personally have a problem with it because all we're going to see is more weight cutting. Basically, a lot of the guys at 155 have stayed in the UFC because it's a big show. They didn't want to go down to the WEC because they feel it's like a step down. Now everybody's going to be cutting weight. Cole Miller's already said he's coming down to 145. It'll only be followed by more and more, and I think that what that's going to do is going to waste an already exciting 135 and 45 pound division. They're electric fights in the WEC. This is going to kill it. Cole Miller is massive. You're going to see a walking skeleton. That's going to kill the divisions, so I personally don't like it. Also, when we're talking about weight cutting, Marcus Davis, he's coming down to lightweight after getting his ass handed to him a couple of times. Good luck to him in that, but I don't think it'll make a difference, to be quite honest.
I think it's a really big cut, and as you say about the WEC and the UFC, a lot of people got to come down, but I'm so excited to be able to think that when we're watching these cards, you're going to have 15 to 19,000 people in the audience. Big money for these weird fighters because a lot of the weird fighters don't get the cash, so hopefully they'll start to get a decent purse. That can only be good.
Positives and negatives, we'll see how it pans out. Well, we're talking about big cash. James Toney, reputed here on the show that he get $500,000 for his. Turns out he gets zipped. The taxman took a lot. He didn't see a penny.
No?
He never seen it. And I'm personally glad of that.
So who get cut for the UFC?
I'm actually quite upset about that because I think we both, in fact, B for the CP even enjoys him probably for his beard and his angry face. Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Gonzaga's cut, Patrick Cote's cut.
You've got to think, but Gonzaga is a world-class BJJ.
He doesn't use it.
And he stands and strikes for people, and it's like, come on, big buddy. We know that you can punch. We know you can punch a hole through a wall.
You've got a head kick on you.
You've got a head kick. We know these things. But you're on the verge of getting cut. Take it to the ground and just tap him out. Show him what world-class BJJ is.
Show me again.
And just tap him out. That was a head choke. That's a technical term. Learned that from Matt Hughes' DVD.
Oh, no, I wasn't interested until I brought that up. Remember, check out UFC 123 and we'll be talking more about Matt Hughes and his fight with BJ Penn. Moving on, obviously the Ultimate Fighter series is on just now. As usual, it's becoming bigger and bigger. Tough 12 there, episode 7. It's peaked at 1.9 million viewers for Spike. That's impressive.
That's impressive for getting any sort of. That's good.
And I can actually see that growing before the end of the series. And while we're talking about end of the series, Tough 13 is just round the corner. Any you budding 170 or 185 pound fighters, that's going to be starting in January production. We'll see it in April. Anybody that's interested in that,
get on to Zuffa and check that stuff out. We've also got some interesting news with Bellator and Strikeforce, possible merger in terms of the
super fights.
That's the word I was looking for.
Super fights.
That's the word. Super fights. Champion versus champion. Who is the best 155? Who is the best 170?
I think Eddie Alvarez is driving this because he sees himself as the premium lightweight in the world. Talking out his ass, but he's not fought really anybody. His last fight was against the biggest name he's fought, I think, really. So we'll see how that plays out again. Any other gossip there?
There's a fantastic fighter by the names of Douglas K. Fraser, and Scottish guy for Fife. He's all in America. Just had a blinding fight. Unfortunately, he couldn't come out in the second round due to again sustained injury. But again, done well. Nice one, keep it up, my man.
Probably the highest profile Scottish fighter out there just now.
Yep,
so
comes in with the kilt, comes in with the Jimmy hats and that, so keep it up, chin up, come back strong.
Happy days. Also, we're talking a Scottish local event. We've got Sport Fight happening soon, Sport Fight 12.
Yep, November 13th in Lanark. It's got some fantastic fights, strong card, a lot of pro fights, and there's a high class, A class Thai, European sort of level Thai fight there as well. So plenty of good MMA. If you're in Lanark, November 13th,
definitely check it out.
All the info, MMAshow.info.
Loving it. Right, well, I've been Muscle Mole.
Oh, comps. I know that we know that you're the Muscle Mole. Come on, calm down. Competitions. Last time we had a Steely t-shirt to give away. Steely, a Scottish MMA brand. We had a competition. The only person that got the answer right was Hingway Films and LA777, and the winner was drawn out, and it was LA777. So enjoy that. Look, we'll get that sent off to you. It's a medium.
It's quite scary, the only guy to get the right answers in Singapore.
That's true. But just remember, folks, even though we are Countryman's Fist, so if you're liking these shirts, we've been seen about, you'll see it in the Vanderlei interview, you'll see us about
Vanderlei was
pictures.
also inquiring about them, he's interested in one. We'll hit him up with that.
A lot of people. So if you want one, countrymansfist.com. Remember to check out Go Fast, they're pretty good beverage as well.
Superb. What other comps do we have? We have the Go Fast comp.
Yep.
I think that's been drawn out as well.
Yep. Who was it again? That'll be up on there.
So,
well, there it is.
Amazing.
You need to furnish us with your details, and Go Fast will do the rest.
Excellent.
Congratulations. Anything else? Obviously, I've already made an arse of the ending.
Nope, it's the end. Thank you very much, folks.
Thanks for watching. Check out our next show, because that'll be the Matt Hughes, BJ Penn, Machida Rampage. That's going to be a great card. What more can be said? The end.
MMA show.
Auf Wiedersehen.